Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Wasteland by Royal and the Serpent from Arcane Season 2. Cool little song. I'm going to teach you how to play the whole song. I've done an arrangement for the whole song. It's normally a piano thing, but I've moved it into guitar. So I'm going to do the whole song and teach you all that, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, and I love to hear from you. So please leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think of the new season of Arcane. Let me know what songs I should do next, or just say hi because it helps the video get some more views. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this and loads of other songs, then you can support me on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, the intro sounds like this. So to play that, third finger A5, little finger on D5, and we play both of those, then G2, back to the A5, and then G3, so bar 1 slowly. Okay, and the first 4 bars are exactly the same, so the whole line slowly. And up speed. So that's the intro. On to the next line, we've got the verse. Sounds like this. So to play that A5 and D5 like we did it in the intro, I'm then going to play G2 and then G3. I'm just using my first finger for that. So, and then the next bar, bar 6, sorry, is exactly the same as bar 5. So first 2 bars. Into the next bar, bar 7, I'm going to put my third finger on A5, my second finger on D4. Play A5 and D4, then first finger for G2, G3. I'll use my little finger in the next bar on G5, back to G3, and then G2. So bars 7 and 8. Into bar 9, I'm going to play A5 and down to D3. Then play G2, G3, G5, G3, then G2. So bars 9 and 10. And then bars 11 and 12, I'm just going to play D2 and the open G string, and then play them again in bar 12. So the whole line slowly. And up speed. So that's the verse. That line repeats, so you play it twice through. And then the next line is the bridge, but it's exactly the same as there's 2 lines of the bridge basically, but this first line of the bridge is exactly the same as the verse, the previous lines we got. It then goes on to the next line of the bridge where we have this. So bar 21, we've got A3, D1 and the G string, then G2, G3. I'll then do the same in the next bar, but the rhythm's going to go. So bars 21 and 22 go. Into bar 23, I play A5 and D4, then G2, G3, G5, G3, G2. Into bar 25, and I've got, which is A1, D3 and the G string, then G2, G3, B1, G3, G2. And then 27 and 28 are just going. That's A3, D2 and the G string, and then you play 2 extra Gs. So the whole of that line goes. And then the next line, I've called it the interlude, is just like there's no singing. It's exactly the same as the verse. So it sounds like this. It then goes back to the verse, including the repeat, and then bridge, both lines of the bridge. And then instead of playing this interlude the second time round, we go to a middle 8. We've just got loads of chords. There's 2 lines of it. The first line goes. So the first chord there is this E flat major 7 chord. First finger first finger on D1, and then third finger or little finger across G, B and the E strings at the 3rd fret. We've got 2 bars of that. Into the next bar, we've got this, which is an F7. First finger on D3, second finger on B4, third finger G5, little finger E5 nearest to the floor. Bottom 4 strings, 2 bars of that. Into the next bar, bar 41, and we've got little finger on D5, first finger on G4, second finger on B3. That's a bit of a stretch. Just for 1 bar, then go to D5 with G3 and B3. I'll just use my first finger flat across the G and B3 there. Into the next bar, we've got D7 with G5 and B8. And then the next bar, you just keep hold of those and then just bar your first finger and play the E5. So it goes. So the whole of that line. On to the next line, and we've got this. So the first chord there in bar 45 is like B flat triad, first finger flat across D, G and the B strings at the 3rd fret. 2 bars of that. Into the next bar we've got fret 4 on the B string, 5 on the D and 5 on the G string, so kind of like a C minor chord. And we just play that for 2 bars. Into bar 49 we've got that E flat chord, first finger on D1, third finger flat across E, G and the B strings at the 3rd fret. 2 bars of that. We then get a D sus4, which is your little finger E3, third finger B3, second finger on G2. 2 bars of that. Then take the little finger off and put your second finger on E2 because we've got 2 bars of D. So that line will go like this. Straight on then to the next line. So this is the outro. Now this, basically these 2 lines are exactly the same as the bridge, so we've already done it. The first line of it goes. And then the last line is like the second line of the bridge. We've done this already. The only difference is there's an extra 2 bars of that C on the end. So that last line will go. And that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that guitar lesson and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, and I do love to hear from you, and I do read every single comment, so please leave me a comment in the comment section. I'd love to know what songs I should do next. I'd love to know where in the world you're watching this from. I'm just making this video from my home in England, and you're all around the world, so let me know what country you come from. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, keep me doing this, you can give me a super thanks on the video, or if you want the tabs for this, the whole song, and loads of other songs, then you can support me on my Patreon page. There's loads of tabs on there. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.